As we mark nearly 1 year since the assassination attempt on President Trump, questions still linger now over how such a security breach and failure could have happened and what's been done to prevent it from ever happening again. Remember, there were 2 assassination attempts.
That's right. The bipartisan congressional task force investigating the assassination attempt concluded its work last year, making 37 recommendations to reform protection protocols within several agencies.
But nearly a year later, Republican Congressman Mike Kelly, who chaired the panel, says he still has questions about the security failures that day. Congressional correspondent Kilmeny Duchardt joining us live from Capitol Hill. She has the details on this Friday morning. Kilmeny.
Sean and Emma, good to be with you. The task force may have concluded its work, but Congressman Mike Kelly, whose district includes Butler, Pennsylvania, still has key questions for federal agencies about what happened in his hometown. The Republican lawmaker recently reflecting on how he flagged that rally location early on.
I thought it was the wrong site, and I had expressed that, but it kind of fell on deaf ears. I thought they should have gone either back to the airport or gone out to the big Butler Fair. It would have been a better site for them because of the time issue, and it's still under construction out there. The size and scope of the crowd, I think there was an underestimation. They were expecting maybe 5,000–6,000 people.
Now, following the incident last July, we traveled with the task force to Butler, where members spent more than 2 hours dissecting that July 13th rally minute by minute, seemingly struck by the proximity of the rooftop where Thomas Crooks took aim at the president that day. But the classification of key documents prevented that panel from learning the entire scope of what happened. But based on what they did find, Kelly noted that their final report released in December concluded this. The 180 pages of findings clearly show Secret Service's failures in planning, execution, and leadership in Butler. What is now also clear is that Secret Service is an organization that is in desperate need of wholesale reform. Well, Kelly has more confidence now that they'll be able to do that under new agency leadership. And the recent suspension of Secret Service personnel in connection with the incident is just a start. Kelly says he looks forward to working directly with the Secret Service to restore its zero-fail mission. Emma, Sean.
All right, Kilmeny Duchardt reporting from the Capitol. Kilmeny, thank you.
Gunshots at the Trump rally.
Yep,
Gunshots.
the police are on the way.
Well, you better get over here quick.
They just tried to kill President Trump. I think we're going to get a paramedic now.
Okay.
Some lady passed out. There's been a shooting.
We're at the Trump assembly, and there's a guy shooting.
Okay.
He's been shooting up the place. I'm scared.
74 was shot at the Trump rally.
Okay.
Paramedic serviced him. I called Butler Hospital. He's not there. They told me to call 911.